In the thick of earnings as well, so let's welcome on board Prashant Kumar from Yes Bank to talk about how their earnings went by. Prashant, hi, morning. Your operating profit growth is seen some growth, especially perhaps the biggest highlight really of this quarter gone by. What are the key highlights according to you from Q2?
I think the most important part is that bank is able to generate the very decent operating profit despite issues in terms of COVID and also the issues which bank has faced in the past. So if we are able to generate that kind of operating profit in such difficult environment, going forward we need to strengthen it further. Because why I'm saying that operating profit is very important, because the credit cost, which is maximum due to the pandemic, we want to take care from the operating profit instead of dipping into the capital of the bank. So I think this is something which is very important, and what we are also seeing a good traction in terms of disbursement of retail and MSME loans. So this quarter we disbursed something around 6,000 to 6,500 crores, both retail and MSME together. And in the current quarter, we are targeting a disbursement of around 10,000 crores on the retail and MSME, which gives a fee income also and the interest. Another part, like if you see our operating profit and also in terms of the fee income and other things, we are almost back to the normal. So if we compare the quarter two of this financial year with the quarter two of last financial year, as we are almost there. So it means the recovery path for Yes Bank has been really accelerated, and even during the COVID times. So the coming quarters, I think we are going to see much better performance in terms of operating profit.
Right. Prashant, what are the factors that are leading to high operating performance from you in the quarter gone by? If you could just highlight what are the levers which are working for you?
So I would be saying there are a couple of things. One thing very important is in terms of cost control. So we have been able to reduce our cost by almost 21% YOY. And I think this traction we would continue in the remaining part of the year also. Second thing that we are also, if we see the fee income, so though the bank would not be on the same path which was there earlier in terms of charging very high amount of fee from the corporate clients, so we are moving away from this. But if we see the fee income from the retail and the fee income from the transaction banking, so we are almost back to the normal. So we would like to strengthen it further, which would be more granular, which would be more sustainable. So in terms of getting a decent income and also in terms of controlling the cost. So I think our path for a better operating profit is very, very clear.
What is the credit growth trend, Prashant, if you can highlight that? And what is the strategy that you're going to adopt for the full year growth? And what kind of levels are you targeting?
So there are issues in terms of first about the environment. Second, as a strategy also, we would continue to de-risk some of our corporate exposure. Because of this, despite those disbursement on the retail side, I think we would be seeing a credit growth in a single digit. And the environment is also one of the factors. So in addition to disbursement of 10,000 crores on retail and MSME, we would also engage with the corporates where we have very good relationship in terms of their cash management, collections, and also the transaction banking. So as we are fully aware about their cash flows, so I think participating in their working capital requirements, mostly on the non-fund based side, we would continue to engage. But overall credit growth would be in single digit.
Mr. Kumar, what were the latest collection efficiency trends in the bank and what's the outlook?
It is improving month on month. So I think what we were seeing during first quarter, there is a very positive improvement in the second quarter, and even in the current month, we are seeing the better collection. So month after month, the collections are improving.
Okay, and what are the asset quality concerns then on the non-stressed book?
We have already disclosed our overdue position for more than 30 days, so which is something around 9,000 crores. And out of this 9,000 crores, almost 2,400 crores would have slipped to NPA, but because of the Honorable Supreme Court order. So, so in addition to this 2,400, we are having something around 6,500, which is overdue for more than 30 days. So definitely this is one book which is would be under close watch of the bank. We would try to see like we are able to collect from this book and nothing slips from this. But at the same time, again, depending on how the corona have an impact on the overall economy, so I think we would continue to be very, very, say, vigilant on our remaining book also. But I think this overdue position, the current overdue position, uh, is the immediate threat for us.
Okay, gold loans, is that a new growth avenue for the bank? Will you also continue to focus on vehicle finance? What are some of the new avenues you're looking at?
So gold loan is something which is very, very specific to certain geographies. And you need to have your physical presence in those geographies. From the Yes Bank perspective, I think we don't have that kind of physical presence. But yes, we have already started rolling out our gold loan product from some of our branches. So I think it will take some time. But our focus would continue to remain more on the vehicle finance and the passenger vehicles, and also in terms of loan against property, loan against the securities, the personal loans. So these products, and especially we are going to deliver all these products on the technology platform so that the customer convenience is also there. We are able to deliver much faster with a minimum cost.
All right, thank you for joining us this morning, Mr. Kumar.